Hello, everyone. It's Friday, May the 16th, 2025. Here again, Alfonso Cruz, another episode of my series here with a growth mindset and how to deal with emotions and how I personally am dealing with these things and how I'm growing and things that I'm doing to improve my emotional intelligence, my awareness, just being more understanding of others, um, being more understanding of myself, and trying to help others, anyone that struggles with their emotions or their thoughts or feelings. Um, that's what I'm here doing these videos for, and that's my purpose, trying to help anyone in any way possible. And because it's something that for a long time, I've had struggles too with myself. With today's episode, I wanted to discuss the voice inside, a protective mechanism that we have. It's a little chatter that goes on inside. We call it our conscience. We call it many things. You know, the voice that I know we hear this voice inside. I hear it too. It's just gives bad advice a lot of times. That this voice is always usually negative for me, which I'm trying to turn that around and turn into my super actually become have it more of a positive voice for me and support me instead of trying to talk negative about others. And it affects my mindset, it affects my mood, it affects my entire day, and it can either ruin my day or make it better, but most of the time it's trying to sabotage my day. So this little voice that just keeps blabbing away all day, and once I start feeling emotional or negative about something, it starts talking more and more, and then it creates a vicious cycle, which just gets worse and worse internally. And started questioning what I've started doing lately is try to question its voice, like what it's saying and why are you saying this and what for, what's the purpose and what. Ask questions while it's happening and observe this voice. Instead when it's talking so negative and so heavily about others or myself or things about situations, and I just observe it. I don't and ask questions. Well, what is this for? Why are you? Why is this? Why are you saying this? What what is it real? What is real? Because that voice and the emotions can be so strong. Just those two things combined can literally take over your reality, which and it creates this image and this movie for me inside my head, and I'm starting to believe it instead of being in just straight reality, and it takes away my focus from right now in this moment, and it takes me into this movie that it's creating for me. And the movie usually goes down a negative path. It's not healthy, and then it causes my body to feel a certain way, causes my mind and my thoughts to race, which I don't know if anyone's dealt with overthinking, and sometimes it feels like overfeeling too. Like things are extreme, the feelings are extreme, and it's just way too. It's a lot to deal with, and it's a lot going on at the same time. So I've discovered just for me, I've learned from a coaching program that I go to that slowing down helps immensely, and just being aware and just slowing down your thoughts, and slowing down about being more conscious and more thinking about things more helps to weaken this voice, weaken the stranglehold your emotions get on you. Because we all know once you get angry and you get all emotional, you've lost all the control. And this has happened to me a lot in the past, and it's something I don't enjoy. I like to be in control. I love my ultimate state that I'd love to be in is just calm and peace, and just be present in the moment and enjoy all things. It's just, I love those moments when I'm in my backyard and I'm just relaxing, eating some peanuts and being in a little swing bench we have in the backyard, and I'm just watching, observing the trees, listening to the water flow, just be in nature. It's so peaceful and relaxing for me. And I think it's such an awesome thing. And being outside, I love being outside and just being in nature. It feels like it's healing me when I'm in that environment, and takes me away too from screens or anything that um, seems to weaken me. Like when you're watching too much screens, my eyes get tired. My emotional state feels the same way. My mind feels tired. My mood feels tired. Kind of puts me in a not a good mood, and I feel like it sucks my energy. And then, as opposed to just the calm and peace mind state that I am, feels like my entire body is rejuvenating and coming back to life, and my mind is resetting and just slowing down, and it's just so quiet inside. And I love those moments because hearing that voice, that incessant voice, it can be very tiring for me, and I don't enjoy it. It's if I could just stop it and say stop, shh, shh, that would be it would be so peaceful inside. But I know what the voice is protective mechanism, and probably most of us have it, and we call it our conscience, like I said, or we call it many things. But it can be controlled. Can be, or and it must be controlled, or else if we're allowed to run rampant or just say or do whatever, it will take control of us. It's done that to me in my past, and so I'm doing whatever I can to take back control of myself, and have it be my, like I said, my cheerleader, instead of something that's trying to bring me down. And I'm retraining my brain to do that. For it to, I know it wants to protect me. That's what the voice is, and I try to understand where did it come from, when it was born, how do you control it? Those are things. Why doesn't it not stop? Why does it just chatter on and on? You know, it's in there though, and so things I'm trying to figure out these days of um, how does this thing work, like that, and where did it come from? I can't remember when it disappeared. This voice inside, was it always there, or what is it? What its purpose? I understand is to protect me. I do understand that, but sometimes the purpose, the message it gives, is not protective. It's more hurting oneself, and in turn end up hurting others because of the actions or the reactions I'll have, and it can be very debilitating and cause a lot of anxiety and stress. It's done that for me for a long time, until I finally accepted and started to address and accept the fact that it's there. It's not me. It's a voice, and it's a chatter, and I can observe it, and I don't have to listen to it. And but I can try to train it to start helping me now, and just train my that chatter, that voice inside to be tell me positive things instead of negative things. And I've focused on the negative for so long, even though like externally you would never know, because externally I would want to give off this positive vibe all the time. Life is great. Nothing goes wrong in my life, and life is perfect. And it's not reality. Life is not perfect. There is a struggle going on inside me, and the more I admit to it, it weakens anything that I admit to be true. And the more I speak about it, the more I open up about it, and that's what I do in these videos too. Is I just want to be honest and open about my reality instead of trying to sell something that's not true to anyone. That, there's struggles there. We all have our own struggles, and but I try not to deny it anymore and just be honest with myself. Like, okay, this is happening to me, and it's happening for a reason. What for? I don't know. Sometimes you have to go through it and when you get to the other side, you will understand. And for me, to get through all this, a growth mindset has been a game changer for my life, and for me to feel, I can do anything. And I've never been into books before, but now I do YouTube videos, audiobooks, and I'm gonna get back to start reading. I used to get bored reading, just reading, but now I see that it's the mindset you have with anything. You can change your mindset at any point how you view things, and that mindset will determine whether you like it or not. And it's a choice always. It's always a choice. You can change your mind at any point in time. And books have been great. So much wisdom out there. I just lately ran across some videos just popped up on YouTube from James Quick. He's got a book called Limitless, but I've been watching his videos too about learning, and learning is important. And he does such an amazing job of explaining how to learn better based on his past experiences as a child. And it's very relatable and so beautiful and eloquently said, the things he teaches in his videos. And I need to put those things in practice. And I just watched one this morning. Listened to an audiobook this morning of him explaining that we are taught what to read, but we're not taught how to read in school. There's so many things that we're not taught properly, and it's true. A lot of these things are true. There's so many things we're not taught how to do in this world, but the information's out there, and we can go out there and freely seek it. So my challenge to everybody out there, if you're watching this video, hey, open up your mind to anything. You can be limitless. You're free to do whatever you like. And fear is a thing that's I've explained before in my past videos. It held me back on a lot of things. And I'm still fearful, but just try new things. Even with fear, just have courage on one hand and fear on the other hand, and just do what you want to do. Don't let things hold you back. And I know you will be successful in whatever endeavor you choose to go, whatever road you choose. You'll be fine. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna seem very scary at first, but little steps towards whatever you want to do. And I just want to encourage you. Anyone, it's okay. You can be whoever you want to be. And I know there's messages everywhere over the internet, and I'm sending that message too because I've lived it and I'm living it, and it's based on my experiences, how I felt. I felt that so scared and afraid of so many things, and now I just don't want to live like that anymore. I want to be limitless, fearless, and even if I have fear, I want to have courage with fear at the same time. And that's my hope, to help anyone in my video. And that little voice I was talking about earlier, it can be controlled. I know how strong the feelings are. I feel them too. I'm been told I'm a very, very sensitive person, but you know what? If that's my superpower, being sensitive and being able to feel things strongly and feel things that others feel, that's okay. I'm not going to deny myself that superpower. I'm just going to find how I can help others with it. And so that's another calling. That's why I'm here. It's just another calling for me, because when I feel things, I know how extreme they can feel. But they will pass. No feelings last. And the positive feelings are great. They will pass. The negative feelings are good. They're there for a reason to teach you something. But they will pass too. And we just got to keep on going forward and keep learning, keep growing. And we can learn to become better always. And don't stop. Believe in yourself. You can do this. I know I can, and that's why I'm using myself as an example. And I accept my faults. Not perfect, but I can always get better and grow. Growing is it's an amazing thing to just keep growing and learning. But for the longest, I had limiting beliefs that said, you know what, probably just gonna top out here, and this is the max best I can ever be. That's an absolute lie. I told myself I can be whatever I want, and so can you. And that is extremely powerful once you understand that the only limits you have are the ones you put on yourself. So please be limitless. And I strongly urge you to, if you want to learn and become stronger in many ways, check out some videos from Mr. James Quick. Pretty awesome person. And you have a wonderful weekend. Many blessings to whoever's watching this video. And I'll see you on the next one. And if you enjoy this, hit that subscribe button and like. And I will see you on the next one. God bless.